Hey guys, I went to Goodwill to look at some books because I had watched a video of this girl who went to a thrift store. I'm not really sure what it was, and found some like awesome books. I didn't find quite as awesome books as what she did. Our town is probably smaller than hers, who knows. So the books selection, like they have lots of books, but a lot of them are like older. So I did go through and look at all of them to see what I could find, and I did find some good stuff. So I just wanted to share with you what I did get. And the first one is James Patterson Cross. It says Alex Cross faces the deadliest psychopath of them all, his wife's killer. And so I got these for well, it's $1.99, $2, whatever. So I did want to give this a try. I have read some of James Patterson's books and I enjoy them, so I wanted to give this one a try. In fact, I think this might be one that I've looked at before and wanted. These other ones, I don't know. I think they are like, they look like kid books to me, or young adults. I'm not really sure. I've never heard of them before. This is from Patrick Carman. Atheron, or I can't read this. Atherton maybe? The House of Power. It says he's the author of The Land of Elyon, so I don't know if these are Christian books, which obviously like is not that big of a deal to me because I am a Christian. But that's his name. Oh, if you can read it. And then that's the name of the book. I don't know, it caught my eye. So, you know, that's, I don't know. I think it was 2007. Yeah, 2007. So I'm not really sure if this is really a Christian book or if it's just somebody who uses the word Elyon, because a lot of people use that. Obviously I use it in another manner versus what other people use it for. But I don't know, it looks to me like it could be like a young adult's book, or I don't know. It doesn't matter regardless. I don't mind reading kids books, and I don't mind reading young adults. So like Goosebumps, like I could seriously read Goosebumps. I grew up on Goosebumps and I could still read them today. And so this is another one, and this is definitely like a younger generation's book. And it's called Charlie Bone and the Castle of Mirrors. And that's what it looks like. That's the side of it. And this one actually says Children of the Red King, book 4. So this is obviously the 4th book in a series. I've never heard of it. It just looked interesting to me. There's Midnight for Charlie Bone and the Time Twister, Charlie Bone and the Invisible Boy, and it is Scholastic. Grew up on Scholastic books, so I don't mind reading them. But this has quite a few pages in it, and I love buying books that have plenty of pages in it. So 410 pages. So I do think it's going to be interesting, even though it is like probably a 12-year-old's book. Like, I don't care. I'm going to read it. And I'm probably going to love it. And then I had to get this because I was so excited when I saw it. Because my hair is like sticking to my face, sorry. Everybody is talking about this book. And it's Sarah Dessen, Just Listen. And I've never read any of her books before. So this will be a first time for me. And I'm excited. Because everybody seems to give great raves about this book. So definitely, I'm excited. And this is a book that I haven't heard anybody talk about, but I have been eyeing this book, I think since it was published. It just interests me. It may be a book that once I get into it, I'm like, I don't like. But I really did want to give it a try. It just caught my eye. I think I saw it on Amazon maybe, or maybe it was another place, I'm not really sure. But it caught my eye, and I've wanted to order it, and I've almost ordered it, and then I would put it back. but it's Rhett Butler's People by Donald McCaig. And that's his name. Maybe it's easier to see here. Yeah, a lot easier to see. So it is a larger book. I really do hope it's a good one. Because I have always wanted to read it since it's been out. There are 498 pages, so it's a good size book. When was this published? 2007. So, I don't know, my eye's been looking at this. So I finally decided to get it because I got it for $1.99. And the next one I know for sure is a kid's book, and it is a Christian author. It's actually a Christian author that I really enjoy reading because it is Frank E. Peretti, and he writes scarier type Christian books. They're not quite as scary as Ted Dekker. Those are some awesome books if you get some of the scarier ones, but Frank E. Peretti, I like his books a lot. This is a kid's book. It's from the Cooper Kids Adventure series. And I actually was really excited to see this. I got it for 99 cents, and it's The Legend of Annie Murphy. And why I got this, like, first off, it probably is going to be really good because it's Frank E. Peretti. But I really wanted to try this out because I had looked into getting some of his books for my nephew. He loves Goosebumps, and like, I remember being his age and reading Goosebumps. I started reading Goosebumps when I was in 1st grade, and he's in 4th grade. But his mom doesn't seem to want him to read those, so like I have looked around to see if I could find other things that are like Goosebumps, and I did find something that had 3 different books in it, and I bought that for him 2 Christmases ago. Because it looked really, really good, and I don't remember who it was from, but I had looked at these, the Cooper's Kids series, and I passed on them because I think maybe they were supposed to be for a little older kids than what he was when I first looked. I don't remember, but I thought I really want to read one of these and see what it's like, to see if maybe it is something that I could look into getting him. If there is anybody that watches this and knows of some good Christian type books that remind you of Goosebumps, that maybe your kids or grandkids or nephews, nieces, neighbor kids, whatever, if you know of some that like you know that they've read and that you think are good, let me know. Put like down in the comments or something. I wish I could remember what it was that I bought him because it was really good. I'm hoping that these are good. Like I said, Frank E. Peretti, I love his stuff. But if you have any suggestions, give them to me because that way I can look into getting him some other books. I personally don't mind the Goosebumps books. I grew up on them. My mom actually let me read them, which is actually shocking when I look back because my mom didn't even let me watch Bewitched. Yeah, I had to sneak and watch that. But she let me read Goosebumps. So I'm hoping that this will be a good replacement for the Goosebumps books. So if you do know of anything else other than this series, let me know. But that was what I got at Goodwill. $2 for the hardbacks, $1 for the paperback. So, and that was it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.